Počkaj, nemá to ono? Jazyk náhodou? Kde sa to vyberalo? Počkaj, v obchode budem vidieť, aké sú podporované jazyky. English, Russian, French, German, Spain. OK. Takže asi hovno. To riešime, ale nevadí. 30 achievementov. Začni chapter 1. OK, ten asi dám. Firefrost. Prečo oni idú skrine robiť? Hej, to už spravili tajný build? Let's go. No, ukáž settings, audio. Dúfam, že to nebude môcť ukať. Muziku by sme dali na 35. Toto skúsime dať 60. Combat music. Oja sa sťažoval, že boli strašne hlasné. Footsteps OK, OK, subtitles on. Má to polštinu, ale to mi je tak predplat. Dobre, video, jak mi nastavilo? Dobre. New game and dáme push audio, okidoki. Story classic. Tam sú aj odmeny. No mňa klapne. Počkaj. Dáme tiež sluchatka. Hej, mňa už úplne išlo klepnúť, že tu mi nejaká mola lieta. A to tam počkaj. FPS cap. Počkaj. Ja som to dal na 60. Povedz mi to lepšie. Ako sme menu, tak čo čakám. Počkaj, ide to lepšie. Ale hra pôjde inak. Dobre. Enemy strength is originally designed. Hunger, thirst and fatigue have a negative effect on your character. Enemies can seriously wound your character. Grey shaft. Ty pičo, to bude bolieť. Let's go.
For centuries, the kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most: peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever. and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Alright then. Čo bude character creation, či? Staty?
Tristan! Tristan!
Vstávaj. Ťažká opica.
You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Otvor dvere, môže zomrieť neskôr.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up?
Čo sú tie
Everyone's
tváre?
wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
What's all the commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those, the ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
Let's go.
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armour, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Alright then. Let's go. Môžeme? Takže character creation nebude.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clod? Bring those here.
Hey, be careful.
How many times do I have to tell you? Where's Jonak? Anyone seen Jonak?
Will flog the hide off you for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What?
Your face,
You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex with all this order business. Safe travels, Tris.
So long, my friend.
Plus. OK, typujem, že
Tristan, my boy.
prvú
What
kresu, čo
took you so
stretnem,
long?
ma
I'm
zabijem.
sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Yes,
Typujem, že
what?
stroskotajú.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbour.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mjordan way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantarus?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, Not a swordsman first and
Let's go.
foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
The blight. It's coming now?
So it seems.
Ivo,
Our
tie
path to
tváre.
Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the
Krasa.
capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
Let's go. OK, jdeme na to. OK, prvé načítavanie trošku dlhšie. Ale nepíše mi, že preťažený systém, takže pohoda. Možno dám detaily trošku nižšie. A podľa mňa není treba. Nie je to brutálne graficky náročná hra. To bol asi prvý loading. Let's go. Tá voda, ale je to indy. Odpúšťam. Let the action begins. A celkom krásna je tá voda. Aha. Interaction. Veľa možností, ako interaktovať so svetom Greyshaftu. Nesadlo? Či morská nemoc? Asi morská nemoc podľa mňa.
Aho, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmet? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Okay. Dobrze. Chyba postanę sobie tu wody pomieniam. Kończyłem, nie wiem.
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me a...
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our...
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stop.
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturb. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a...
How would I...
What do you need weapons for? Smash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this...
Okej, tymi co zacząłem opikować. O, poczekaj.
A key would be useful here.
O. Broła koważnie.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls
O, tu
yesterday.
to physician, to je tenhle.
Why is everything swaying?
Calm yourself, man!
He's coming. I can feel it.
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. And I only have enough
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
What's root name?
What titan did you fall off of? This is what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit. This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rootmain before...
Think you're so clever, dude?
No, I didn't know.
That's enough.
Does anyone have something to...
Well, I think I saw the order physician.
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him.
Rough to be sure, but life goes on.
Czekaj, tam to mogę
Heard a
jakoś
couple
tam...
maulers
lepiej oni.
howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is?
Oh, my bones are aching again.
The entrance.
A storm's coming. I can feel it. A sorry sight.
Excuse me.
What do you
Pokonik.
I'm Tristan.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question.
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water.
I see that.
Look closer. The sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right. So what's that you say?
Just a second, and I will show you.
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise-ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture, but for the best effects, I'll need some help. Bring me that brandy, and I'll... Deal?
Deal.
Flašku brandy. Môžem lutovať. Je to tutorial, chápem.
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you. The Order's navigator. Not exactly. Aren't those the same thing? How's your... I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up like a seven halves? Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer. That's what he said. Not easy being... It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this. I am strong. You could try and prove... How exactly? Beat someone up. The skipper would give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you... With the latrine licking? Not that. Are you serious? Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. Fine. Where are those sticks? Don't you have any? Well... How's your... work? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame. Yeah, it's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what he said. How's your... work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think... By the seven, have some... Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen. It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick cartographer.
Dobra. Tu som prišiel.
Can't see tucht in a fog like this.
Čo bolo? On klepol to chrobe?
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Have you seen the bugs?
What bugs?
The ones crawling around in the provisions.
You'll probably find them near the provision.
Weź do brandy, okej, musím nájsť brandy.
Around here have grown fearless.
Môžem zobrať mušličku? Nie, to sa ani nedá. Ty vole. Tak to je krásne spravené. Na to, že je to indie.
Time, no. What a nightmare. Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Hanging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Ah. Okay.
You said it. My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps. Can't trust anyone nowadays. Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards. That's for sure. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon. They arrested someone in the port last night. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
Gdzie ten chrobak? Lepiej mu z nim ładać.
Trust anyone nowadays. Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night. Rough to be sure, but life goes on. This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again. Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick. The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently. And nothing's likely to change. What a nightmare. You said it. That's for sure.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
Zużyłem flaszkę brandy.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
Nie. Chyba jedno dam. To mogę skoczyć. Dobra.
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy. I brought the brandy here.
Never send a fool to fetch a bottle. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. Go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Random. Dobra.
That was quite a performance, Tristan.
I don't know what happened.
Did he send you up for some fresh... Well, must have given you an
So,
Look on the bright side. So he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant.
yes, but...
Very good. We've sailed almost... This whole journey is like... Yes. Is that what you think we're... important? And also, remember...
I'd help you fight them. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter.
One help you. You were ambushed on your... Their knives are at your throat.
Poczekaj.
I'd put up a fight if they start actually cutting me.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right. Run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Próbowałem teraz jedzie.
John, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then.
My name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze.
I don't. Sorry.
Nothing at all. Just that every time there's a storm, or combination of liquor makes everyone I wouldn't give. Sorry, damn it all. Water, please. Not doing too well now, are you, brother? Told you that order physician.
Got a cudgel?
Only the one in my pack.
Jeden ciągo.
What a nightmare. And nothing's likely to change. Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Can't trust anyone nowadays. Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to
Can't
risk
see tucht
checking
in a
what
fog
it
like
was.
this.
You again? I'm just going for a walk. You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders. No one leaves? I get the order.
A sorry sight.
How goes it? How's your... I've been working my arse off by the 7. Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer. That's what he said. Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it. Don't worry, I won't. Just once. We lived in a village. I also remember... How's your... I've been working my... By the 7 half... Yeah, it's fine. Cartographer. That's what he said.
Brown. Dang it. Miejmy to nawigatora.
Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. You said it. Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
7. Oh,
Is one going to be enough for it?
it'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk.
Just be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Loves his drink, he does.
Thanks.
I'll keep as you, I should be thankful.
Why is he wearing that junk?
What?
Whoa, what?
Poczekaj. Doktor Navigator.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Bez paździa nigdzie. Dobra, on.
My bad.
No hej, a co sobie myślał?
Trying to... That'll do for Tris. Oh, beer? Of course. I made a bet once. We were caught in a bus-fly. Everyone was in the captain, but after what? So, but he kept going. We're lost. We can't make it. So I said to him, but And I knew that if I do this, the sailors up and they wandered. To tell you true, cartographer, the third it shined, then we'd drift with everyone list. Us fly, however, turns out all assumed was more like the sail. We ended up
That's quite the story.
the maps they sent you with were actually your Captain Gellert warned me that they used the Mioran system or something. But I've done a rough comparison. Once your order gives the signal, you'll need to raise anchor and enter Grey Shaft Harbour like civilized. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still while you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck. And I'd be lying if I said so. Tell me, cartographer, this will give me a chance to see how well you.
The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the...
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan.
The course to the east is more scenic. We'll be going around almost the entire island,
and leave our 6 sailors lying in their own... And with you spewing your guts overboard. What is the matter? What set you... It's work that takes a decent amount...
I wanted to challenge myself. In a starter, they say cartography takes a lot of different skills.
Hey, I see.
The deck boy wants to fight.
Huh? Who? Me?
If only. Do you by any chance have a cudgel or something?
No.
Thank you very much.
Can't see a took. Ah, Tristan.
Just fine.
He's always full of jokes.
It certainly tried its...
Call me Gellert. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
I was told that the Physician's brandy reserves had been pillaged. I suppose one of the crew members will be reeking of booze tomorrow. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well...
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes. Several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. Not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. All the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Grey Shaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Trip.
Why are we sailing to Grey Shaft?
Well, you sailed to Grey Shaft to make sure the ship reached its shores safely. The crew will replenish the stores of fresh water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Mior. I was still very young. I'd managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me. Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder why?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents...
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait, now let me ask you a question. That journal you keep, do you really record everything?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look?
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan.
That's certainly, Gellert. Any...
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Commander, last time watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Zastaň. Niekto prepadne? Ty vole. Au. Kokos, jaká akcia. Let's go. Jedziemy. Co tu kurwa jest? Okej. A kębier zjebany. I pičo, to tím to začíná. Máme čeknut hlavu? Či? Jako ty detaily sú? Není najlepšia, ale to predsa len indie štúdio, takže pohoda. Minor injury.
Damn, that hurt.
Jaký rozkočený. Jak nějaká hádžerná panenka. Find survivors, OK.
One almighty.
Nie, oni zabili Santa Clausa. Ty pičo.
What a nightmare.
Budem si vysť po tom chodníku hore, že?
Cartographer! Cartographer!
You all right? You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll, which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken... There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking out.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. We need to find his bag. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rite.
How appropriate. Because otherwise you'll have to come now.
Je kurva creepy. What the fuck? Som sa utopil? Ty pičo. Jako keď si... Počkej, poď.
Cartographer!
One almighty...
Cartographer! Hey, I'm alive. You right? Quit. Yeah, you need to know how. Because come.
A sorry sight.
What a nightmare. This is our physician. Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage.
Jako, že mi chcete povedať, že mám 5 hapečiek?
Here.
Did you find it? Ah. Now listen to me. Like I said before.
What happened to the...
They're not around right now. And anyways.
Did your uncle say anything?
When it comes to dead men's... So come on.
Pomôžeš mi tomu aspoň? Dúfam, že... Nič. Bring cedar his words. OK. Kde ho nájsť?
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T.
On zomrel.
But the potion? How?
Ne. Bro. Dúfam, že ma za to budeme aspoň nejaké dobré karma body.
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Okay, let's go. Ja mám teraz 5 hapečiek. Dobre. ta krysa.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please, help me, we...
Dobre ťa vítam. Z jedných holín do druhých. Že GG. To sa nie do piči. Friendly. Ja ono zobere do mestáku. No, dobre. Agvan, okej. Gejsza.
So, you're on the island, of course. Great. The more important question here is who the
My name's...
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest.
Yeah.
We've a sharp eye. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces.
Do you know if anyone else...
Unlikely. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over...
Well wishes. Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for... This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to...
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Right then. I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Once...
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
Je docela vykradnem. No, čo tu máme?
draw your weapon for?
To pre budú vajcia, podľa mňa. Jasné, že sú.
I don't have the right tool. Trousers? By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Gdje oni pravimo? Ok, pravi je real. Pojď je vykuchať, kamo. Ty poviem, že nemám nejaký skinning knife alebo niečo také. Také bylinky, hoj. Díky. Je tu map niečo? Talk to the Marauder, OK.
About time! At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be...
I was barely alive just to...
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive...
I'll see.
No one likes... You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house. Once that's done...
Chce, aby som robil.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Jak pojď s nimi. Mohol by som si niečo uchutiť. Tu na streche.
What's that?
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house?
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. He said, phrased it so nicely. You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife.
Sounds darling.
Gone. Then is you. No one ever saw that.
Did you go looking for...
Of course. Then, have you... I'm sure you know.
Don't hold it by...
Must be feeling better on Greyshaft.
Have you lived here long?
Oh, once I met once I could tell my son.
Was she happy about that?
Of course she was, in truth.
Why'd you draw...
Ha! Capital, boy.
Did you do a lot of shit?
You bet the men of war... Ah, those wasn't long before that.
What's the rule?
To help or... If I sit even when it comes to... Got some vodka?
No, no, Debs, take your vodka. I mean...
I've got a stiff apple.
Forget it.
So, yourself?
Yes. Do you have any idea who might be tossing salt?
That vile stench is going to ruin my nice smelling plants. Go get to work.
Listen, all you've been saying, grey shaft this, grey shaft that, wretched...
Well, first,
I didn't...
and second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, so a lot of folk turn to the guard stock.
Padrička. Pull up víc. Chcel som jednať, haos.
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Move the barrels. díky. Počkaj, ten nožík, keby si zoberieme. Nemôžeme ho použiť, že? Dobre, jak posunúť súdy? Asi tento, podľa mňa. Nie som 100% istý. A tento. Už ho vidím.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Save check. No to nie je prčiť. Môžem sa ísť prespať? Dohľadám na to? Som fakt zvedavý. Štyri hapečiek. A nedohelujem. Škoda. Tie pašalotky ma nedoheluje? Check. Šéfe, ja ti toto zberu zanesem, dobré? Zetka ušetríš.
For commotion.
What's that? Done with...
Ešte nie. Ja tu mám mrkvičku ešte, let's go.
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Fantastic!
What's that?
I'm done.
That's what you think.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out.
Look at the man. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside.
Just collect the empty...
That's what I...
Then I can handle it, yeah.
What's that?
Your bottles, Nero.
That's done.
You know.
You're right, Tristan.
No, čo sa môžem naučiť? Inside sem. Stran 10, typo. Miner. Placing crafting. 150 goldov a 8 insight.
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to...
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off the...
You don't.
Stop messing with me.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards. It's every... Could still... Sure.
So I've got to stay...
By the one, I'll see. If you follow your need, then you'll bail someone.
And what do I do?
The order. So it's not hard.
What are you...
Hard times of even if the order and you...
Hold on.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me.
Listen, the only thing keeping me from I'll pretend I...
Right.
Sorry, must be something. The order... Do you remember what the
Well, the other one...
That's something.
Freeman?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. Claim to live by a code. That's beside the point. Try and tell them you're... Right then.
Farewell.
Oh, and one more.
What?
No matter what happens.
Okej. Ostávame na ceste. Dobre je to, celkom sa mi to ľúbi. Čo len kraftuješ? Nie hneď, že ho chceš. Aha, jedol sa, halus. Tak som mi nepovedal. Ako prázdna flaška rumozone z krysy. Krysa alkoholik, je to jasné.
The coals are still warm. Someone was here very recently. Is that blood? Looks like whatever happened here was serious. Vision's going dark.
Ty vole, 1,46. No nič, tady to asi zabalíme. Mi to odlas tak po pol hodine.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please, help me, we were...
Počkaj, nie. Ja som dal ten posledný autosave. Jasné, do 17, to nie je až také hrozné. No nič. Čaute.